Heijunka, or level scheduling, is a core principle of the Toyota Production System (TPS) that aims to smooth out production processes by leveling the type and quantity of production over a specific time period. This strategy helps to reduce the variability in manufacturing processes, avoid overproduction, and maintain a steady workflow, all of which contribute to greater efficiency and improved product quality. What is Heijunka, level scheduling? Heijunka refers to the practice of distributing production evenly across all available time, ensuring a constant and predictable flow of products through the production process. It involves balancing the production schedule in such a way that varying product types are produced in smaller, more consistent batches, preventing fluctuations in demand from disrupting the entire manufacturing process. The goal is to reduce waste, avoid inventory buildup, and enhance flexibility. Key components: production leveling, producing a mix of products in a steady and predictable sequence, rather than in large, uneven batches. Demand smoothing, adjusting the production schedule to match customer demand without causing delays or excess inventory. Balancing resource utilization, ensuring that machines, workers, and materials are used efficiently across the production line without idle time or bottlenecks. Who is involved in Heijunka? Heijunka involves collaboration across multiple roles in the organization, from production managers to workers and suppliers. Production managers, they oversee the creation of level schedules, ensuring that the production flow is smooth and aligned with demand. Operators and workers, they carry out the tasks on the production line, ensuring that the scheduling adjustments are implemented properly on the floor. Planners and schedulers, they create the schedules that help balance supply with demand and ensure that resources are used efficiently. Supply chain partners, suppliers play a key role in ensuring timely delivery of raw materials so that production can proceed without interruptions, in line with the leveled schedule. Quality control teams, they monitor the quality of products being produced and ensure that any issues with production are quickly addressed to maintain the flow. When is Heijunka used? Heijunka is applied in manufacturing settings where demand fluctuations exist. When customer demand varies over time, Heijunka ensures that production remains steady and does not overproduce or create unnecessary inventory. Complex or mixed model production. When multiple product types are being manufactured on the same production line, Heijunka helps in scheduling the production of these products in a balanced way. High production volumes. When there is a need to produce large quantities of products without creating bottlenecks or overburdening the system. When lead times need to be reduced. By smoothing the production schedule, Heijunka helps reduce lead times and allows companies to respond more flexibly to changes in demand. Where is Heijunka applied? Heijunka is commonly used in industries that produce a variety of products on the same production line. This includes automotive manufacturing. In automotive plants, where multiple models of cars may be produced on the same line, Heijunka helps balance the production of different models to ensure efficiency and reduce waiting times. Electronics manufacturing. For companies producing a range of electronic products with varying demand patterns, Heijunka helps to avoid excess inventory while meeting market demand. Consumer goods. Manufacturers of consumer goods, such as food and beverage, can use Heijunka to manage varying product types and quantities in a consistent manner, helping to optimize production capacity. Aerospace and industrial equipment. In industries with large and complex product assemblies, Heijunka helps reduce downtime and improves coordination across various production stages. Why is Heijunka important? Heijunka prevents the overproduction of any one product, thus avoiding excessive inventory and waste. By leveling production, Heijunka ensures that resources such as labor, machines, and materials are used efficiently without excess downtime or bottlenecks. Heijunka allows manufacturers to adjust production schedules quickly in response to changes in customer demand, providing the flexibility to handle fluctuations without major disruptions. A leveled schedule helps to reduce production cycle times, ensuring faster delivery of products to customers. By smoothing out production processes and reducing batch sizes, Heijunka contributes to better quality control, as workers are less likely to be rushed or overburdened. By optimizing production schedules and reducing inventory, Heijunka helps lower costs associated with storage, defects, and downtime. How is Heijunka implemented? 1. Heijunka starts with accurately forecasting customer demand, taking into account historical trends, seasonal fluctuations, and market conditions. 2. Based on demand forecasts, production managers create a level schedule, breaking down production into smaller, consistent batches. 3. The production flow is adjusted so that different products are produced in a consistent, balanced sequence. 4. Heijunka requires careful coordination to ensure that the workload is evenly distributed across the workforce and machines, preventing both overburdening and idle time. 5. After implementing Heijunka, it is essential to continuously monitor performance and adjust the schedule as needed. 6. Tools like Heijunka boxes, visual scheduling boards, and Kanban systems help communicate and track the progress of production schedules, ensuring that everyone involved is aware of the plan and can easily monitor the flow. In conclusion, Heijunka, level scheduling, is an integral practice within lean manufacturing that helps ensure a smooth, efficient, and predictable production process. By leveling production schedules, organizations can reduce waste, improve resource utilization, and increase their ability to meet customer demands without overproduction or stockouts. Whether applied in automotive, electronics, or consumer goods industries, Heijunka's principles help organizations deliver higher quality products, lower costs, and increase flexibility in the face of changing market conditions.
This quiz is designed to assess your current understanding and commitment to learning about Heijunka, level scheduling. Your responses will help gauge how familiar you are with Heijunka and how ready you are to embrace its principles in production planning and problem solving. Answer the questions honestly for an accurate assessment. 1. How familiar are you with the concept of Heijunka, level scheduling? A. I've never heard of Heijunka. B. I've heard of it, but I don't fully understand what it involves. C. I understand the basic concept of Heijunka, but I've never implemented it. D. I am familiar with Heijunka and have applied its principles in a production setting. 2. How would you describe your current understanding of the relationship between customer demand and production flow? A. I don't really think about the relationship between customer demand and production flow. B. I understand that customer demand impacts production, but I haven't explored how to manage it effectively. C. I understand how demand affects production, but I'm not always sure how to balance them smoothly. D. I fully understand the relationship and actively work to balance customer demand with efficient production flow. 3. When it comes to managing production schedules, how do you approach fluctuations in customer demand? A. I don't usually focus on fluctuations in demand, I just adjust as needed when the issue arises. B. I try to adjust production schedules based on customer demand, but it's often reactive rather than proactive. C. I attempt to level production to match demand, but I still find it challenging to maintain a balanced flow. D. I proactively create a leveled production schedule to manage fluctuating demand and ensure smooth production. 4. How comfortable are you with the idea of producing smaller, consistent batches of different products rather than large, infrequent batches? A. I'm not comfortable with smaller, more frequent batches. I prefer larger, less frequent runs. B. I understand the idea but haven't fully embraced the practice of smaller, consistent batches. C. I'm comfortable with smaller batches, but I'm still figuring out how to implement them effectively. D. I regularly work with smaller, consistent batches to improve production flow and efficiency. 5. How often do you assess the balance of resources, e.g., labor, equipment, materials, in your production process? A. I rarely assess the balance of resources unless there's a significant issue. B. I occasionally check resource allocation but don't actively optimize the balance. C. I actively assess and adjust resources as needed to ensure smoother production, but I haven't fully mastered it. D. I consistently assess and optimize the balance of resources to ensure efficient and level production. 6. How important do you think it is to implement Heijunka in production planning and scheduling? A. I don't think Heijunka is important for my work or production processes. B. I think it might be useful, but I haven't seen how it applies to my role. C. I believe Heijunka is important, and I'm starting to understand how it can benefit production efficiency. D. I believe Heijunka is essential, and I actively work to implement its principles to improve production flow. 7. When faced with production delays or bottlenecks, how do you typically respond? A. I address the immediate delay but don't think about how it fits into the larger production flow. B. I address the issue as it arises, but I don't always look for root causes or long-term solutions. C. I try to identify and resolve bottlenecks, but I'm still learning how to prevent them in the first place. D. I proactively identify bottlenecks and adjust production schedules or processes to ensure smooth, uninterrupted flow. 8. How willing are you to learn more about Heijunka and apply its principles to your work or operations? A. I'm not particularly interested in learning more about Heijunka at this time. B. I'm open to learning about Heijunka, but I'm not sure how it would apply to my work. C. I'm interested in learning about Heijunka and would like to explore its potential benefits. D. I'm highly committed to learning about Heijunka and applying its principles to optimize my work processes. 9. How confident are you in your ability to implement Heijunka in a production environment? A. I'm not confident in my ability to implement Heijunka or level scheduling in my production environment. B. I have a basic understanding of Heijunka, but I don't feel confident implementing it yet. C. I'm confident in implementing Heijunka in some areas but still have a lot to learn. D. I'm very confident in implementing Heijunka and have successfully applied its principles to improve production flow. 10. How do you view the role of production leveling, Heijunka, in reducing waste and improving efficiency? A. I'm not sure how production leveling fits into reducing waste and improving efficiency. B. I know that Heijunka helps with waste reduction, but I haven't seen how it can improve efficiency directly. C. I understand that Heijunka can reduce waste and improve efficiency, but I'm not sure how to fully apply it. D. I believe production leveling is critical in reducing waste and improving efficiency, and I actively implement these principles in my work. Scoring guide. Mostly A's. Low commitment. You may have limited exposure to Heijunka and its principles. It would be beneficial for you to explore more about Heijunka. Mostly B's. Moderate commitment. You are open to learning about Heijunka but might not yet have a deep understanding of how it applies to your work. Consider studying the practical aspects of level scheduling. Mostly C's. High commitment. You have a good grasp of Heijunka and its benefits, and you're on the right path toward fully implementing its principles in your production environment. Continue learning and experimenting with these concepts to optimize your processes. Mostly D's. Very high commitment. You are highly committed to learning and applying Heijunka in your work. You understand its importance in creating balanced, efficient production systems and are actively using its principles to improve operations. Next steps. By completing this quiz, you've gained insight into your current commitment level to learning about Heijunka or level scheduling. Based on your results, consider setting a goal to explore it in more depth. Whether you're new to it or have experience with it, identifying areas for improvement can help you better contribute to process improvement and organizational success. Send your score to the email listed in the comments section and become part of our ecosystem for further future developments.